World Championship Wrestling, and I'm here to tell you, listen to the American Adversaries. They may be some bad men, but they're great guys.
All right, welcome back to the show, folks. That's right, you got the American Adversaries live until 8 o'clock. Don't forget the Dancing Queen is going to speak to us peons from the Oval Office tonight in a rare speech from the Oval Office.
You think he's going to pussyfoot around the subject of terrorism?
I think so, yes. By the way, before we move on real quickly here, the Senate's passing a bill for infrastructure. You know, it's let's just say Christmas is going to come early for a lot of different groups. You know, like the teachers union and other unions around the country. Compliments of both Democrats and Republicans in Congress.
Are we going to give more money to fixing infrastructure?
Yeah.
What happened to the $700 billion shovel-ready jobs for fixing infrastructure? That never happened. Where's that $700 billion, my friend?
Okay, well, don't you see how great the economy's thriving right now because of that?
Well, that's the $60 billion the Fed is pumping into the economy, into the stock market every month, but that's different.
All right, before we get to our Who Said That contest, congratulations are in store for one of the Saudi princes. Is it Prince Khalid, you said?
Let me get his full name. Prince Abu Libre Khatani.
Abu Libre Khatani.
51-year-old prince.
Just got married.
Bless his darling heart.
Just got married.
Yes.
And
now remember, folks, this is Saudi Arabia, the people that are the head of the Human Rights Council at the UN right now.
Yep. And do we know the bride's name?
Hind Nawaf.
Hind Nawaf. Hind Nawaf
is.
Should we tell people how old she is, or should we have them call?
You want to make a contest out of this?
Why don't we? Let's run two contests at once. We want to know how old the bride is for the Saudi prince,
and the winner, I will give a home maintenance book. I will send them a home maintenance book on how to retain the value of their home.
All right. All right. So how old is the the old prince's bride? All right. So give us a call at 407-774-8255. And it's also time for our Who Said That contest. And, of course, we do this every Sunday night. It's real easy to play. We read a quote. You call us up and tell us who said it. If you get the author correct, you'll win a gift prize of a $20 gift card to Cafe Positano, only the finest Italian restaurant in all of Central Florida. Of course, we'll be over there again this week. And make your reservations now for the holidays because they're booking up with a lot of parties and things like that. So if you want to make a Cafe Positano your party location, you can do that by calling them at 407-774-8080. I was at a party last night that actually was catered by Cafe Positano. They make the dishes there. You pick them up, and they have the hot trays and everything that you bring to your location, your house, or wherever you're doing your party, or your office, or whatever. And then you just return the trays minus the food when you're done. And 407-774-8080 is the number for Cafe Positano. All right. Tonight's Who Said That quote is simple and sweet, and this is it right here. Who said, "The Bible is the cornerstone of liberty"? That's it, short and sweet. The Bible is the cornerstone of liberty.
Michelle Obama.
I don't know.
The Reverend Right.
I was going to get ready to say it wasn't the often wrong Reverend Right.
The Reverend Wrong.
Yes.
The Reverend Left.
The Bible is the cornerstone of liberty. That's one contest we got going. The other is how old
is the princess? How old is
the new princess?
The new princess, bless her. Yeah, I tell you what, I feel sorry for this.
To a 51-year-old member of the Saudi family. How old is
a 51-year-old pervert
is his new bride? And I guess in that comment was a hint. 407-774-8255 is the number if you think you know the answer to either one of those contest questions, challenges, if you will. give us a call right now. As I said, later on in this hour of the show, we're going to be joined by Magnus. He is presently Global Force Wrestling World Champion and highly ranked by Pro Wrestling Illustrated magazine. He's in the top 10 of 500 professional wrestlers that they rank. So, and he's had some interesting tweets go out, and so we'll be talking with him shortly as well. Anyway, who said the Bible is the cornerstone of liberty, and who can tell us how old, or perhaps we should say how young, is the bride of the Saudi prince, member of the Saudi family, who is himself 51 years old?
Young.
Yeah. By the way, I saw Donald Trump yesterday. I was going through the channels at lunchtime, and he was speaking live, and this was on OAN News, and I don't think they have it on Bright House, but on AT&T, it's channel 208. It's One American News Network, and they were showing the speech live from Spencer, Iowa. Trump was giving. And it was, I don't know, it was over an hour long, and his voice was very hoarse and raspy. And this guy, I mean, it didn't slow him down though. He gave a barn burner of a speech, and it was telling because, what we see in the sound bites from the media is only a small snapshot of his whole speech. Most of his speech is very inspiring. It's very complimentary. It's very endearing to the audience. He knows how to connect with an audience on a level that if you're just watching the sound bites on TV, you're not really getting the full picture of how he's making this thing work. And these halls, these people are just coming out in throngs to see this man. Hillary Clinton was actually in town the other day. Did you know that? What was it, Tuesday or Wednesday?
Tuesday, yeah.
She was at a mostly a Hispanic meeting group in a recreation center down there, like on the southwest end of town, I guess. A Hillary Clinton. Okay, now this is former First Lady, former Secretary of State, Bill Clinton's wife, big name.
The one with the armed bodyguards.
The first woman, going to be president supposedly, and she has to speak at a recreation center because the crowd is so small. Do you know how many people it takes to fill a recreation center? And by the way, when the Sentinel reported on her speech, they talked a lot about what she said, and they gave a little response from Blaze, I forget his name, Blaze, the local chair of the Republican Party. But nowhere in the article or in the photograph did it mention how many people were there. I guarantee you could have counted them in the dozens.
Which is still 5 times as number of compared to the number of thoughts it would take to fill her head.
Yeah, but Trump is just wearing them out there. And, of course, the establishment is apoplectic over it, and they are just as apoplectic over the fact that Ted Cruz now appears to be the alternative, and that neither one of them is who they want, right? Neither one of them is the establishment blessed person, right? So it's
well, don't expect the establishment to say vote for Trump if he gets in.
Right.
They'll probably say vote for Hillary.
Well, the interesting thing is Trump don't need them. All right, Trump is firing up the base. Base fired up, ready to go, and he's also appealing to moderates and Democrats and blacks, and believe it or not, Hispanics. That's right. Okay, we got some competitors on the line who think they know who said the Bible is the cornerstone, of liberty. So let's go to Willie from Windermere first. Willie, you are up first. We appreciate you being out there.
Well, thanks, Chris. I really enjoy the show.
Thank you, sir.
I've got a lot of friends that listen to y'all.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
I would have to say, you're welcome. Our first president.
George Washington.
Yeah.
You're in the right era. Wrong guy. But you're in the right ballpark. You're in the ballpark. Hey, really quick, do you have a guess, and you can just shoot one off the top of your head, a guess of how old the new bride of the Saudi prince is?
9 years old.
Close, but no cigar.
Close.
And I like to smoke cigars.
Yeah.
All right. Well, once again, you are in the ballpark. All right. Well, once again, thanks, Willie, and you can call back if you get it figured out. We appreciate you being out there. And thanks for having telling your friends about the show. That's really what makes it work. We appreciate that. That's how we get our business, folks, by word of mouth. And people just stumbling on us. All right, well, please don't go away. We'll take a break. When we come back, we've got some more guesses for our Who Said That contest and our How Old is the New Princess in Saudi Arabia contest. 407-774-8255.